Now I gotta share it in the Discord. Yeah, I hope so.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva.
Oh yeah, you're gonna watch?
It's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence
It's a blackout.
often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of
Yep.
that in this one. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Houston Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me before the game he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Alright.
The run inside. It's Sanford. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Wegman. Working that left side now. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
Man.
Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Young. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone.
In
understood
our league.
where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. No one
grabs it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, I'm more excited for Dune 3. You hadn't seen Dune?
That's so nice. You always want to do
Man,
it. You want to start
you're missing
the game
out.
in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable. Slants are easy,
Yeah,
timing routes. Get
I
a
am
first
excited
down.
for that too,
Now they
though.
open it up.
Man, so you're excited for Doomsday but not Spider-Man? You're crazy.
A run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
You're crazy.
And how
You're
about the
crazy.
wheels
You're
for the QB? You
crazy.
can tell, man, he can roll
He is
an
the
air
best
QB, so this is just
superhero.
the
You're
first
crazy.
drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the
It's
football.
not out of his hands. He got web shooters that he built with his bare hands that he sticks on. He got super strength and he could climb all walls and shit. And he got the spider sense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And
You're
he's got
crazy.
the extra
You're
point,
crazy.
and
That's
it's
how it's
7-0
always been in the
Stars.
comics.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing
Yeah.
away inches.
You got bit by a spider too? Man. Man, calling Spider-Man a bitch is crazy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Fuck
Excellent
no.
job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
You want to talk about no powers?
They've got the big fellas
Yeah,
out there.
Spider-Man
Three
catch the
tight
fucking
end
arrow.
first and 10.
With his spider sense.
Defense right there to stop him in his
Man.
tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had absolutely
He's not
nowhere
18
to run the
anymore.
football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys.
He's a
on
whole
defense.
ass 20-year-old now.
Last play at 2nd and 10.
He's 20 something. Well, yeah, he starts out as a high school student.
Back to pass. Starts to scramble to the left.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now backed up in their own end. It's
Yeah, you just a hater.
long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete.
Oh, I love
And he
those
gets
movies.
it right on the cusp, maybe a few
Those movies are
pebbles short
great.
of a first down on that football. I see the closed fist.
Yeah, it is.
It'll be 4th down. It's a phony punt. They're gonna run
There's so many
it
different
down.
Spider-Mans. This dude really just
Down, but not
ran a
before
fake
he
punt
picks up
against
the
me.
first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive
Hell no.
alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Yeah.
It's Hawkins. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark
Nah,
him
I
down
don't care.
at the 40.
You want to make play
I'm not
calling
gonna
easy
tell
for
on
an
him.
Offensive coordinator, run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They go right back to it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Nah. Spider-Man's best. Well, that's not fair. I'm not talking about like who can win in a fight. I'm just talking about Spider-Man is a better superhero.
The Cowboys are
Man, what version of the Flash are we talking about? We talking about Barry Allen, Wally West? Who we talking?
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're gonna
CW
throw the
Flash.
ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
For real.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big...
I feel like he's had the ball forever.
He does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the
I scored in like 4 plays and now he's bled out the whole fucking first quarter with his first drive. I hate playing against people like this.
And Houston has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. They are
He just holds the fucking ball all game.
Started here in the second.
I'm up.
And the offense about to dial up
7. Dude, I hadn't touched the ball again. He's had the ball this whole time. I'm about to.
Got a little grass. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man,
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal.
Man, what is this like fucking jumbo set he keeps running?
Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. That just drives you crazy.
And he keeps running this fucking jumbo set.
That 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder.
Like 2 tight ends and a fullback.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in
I
the
mean,
red zone,
shit is working
in these
against me.
goal-to-go situations. Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, trying to get my guy open.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Finally. That fucking drive. 14 plays, that drive.
And your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. It's Wegman. They go to the wide receiver screen, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Motion from the back. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, they've still got the lead, but they are losing the momentum, and the defense is starting to make plays after getting that last sack. They can feel it right now. You can see them playing with a whole lot of more energy. There's a lot of pressure on this offense now to respond.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to
And I had to punt.
yardage he could on the punt return.
And now he's going to hold the ball for the next fucking 30 minutes like he did the last time.
The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
He is scared to pass.
Trying to move them on the counter. Nice move to pick up yardage. Runs through a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
That's a really good job by this defense because 2nd and short a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, 3rd and short time. Probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're working that left side. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
He missed a field goal.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run inside. It's Sanford. Might have a chance. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
The Ryan Nembhard protest. That's wild.
Offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
I scored a touchdown. I'm up 14-3 now.
On the move from inside his 5.
Almost
Tackle
halftime.
brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
I mean, he's fine. I'm a what? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty good.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Hawkins. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And winning first
Yeah,
down
all
is
right.
a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day off.
'Cause we're
hoping
tied
he's
in the
not
conference.
as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Houston wants to play fast.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Under fire.
He's from Tech.
And he's left with no
Yeah.
option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything.
I don't know.
I can throw the ball away. I don't
That's
have to
just the
take a
number he
sack,
had.
Get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down.
He
No
really
harm,
is.
No foul.
He's so good.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100.
Nah, he ain't leaving.
3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds the tight end.
Yeah.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the number 17 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Wolverines in an absolute fistfight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now, some other games.
Oh, why am I dropping picks? Oh my goodness, that's the second one of the game.
The state of things right now.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late.
I should be killing this dude.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, damn, he caught that? Crazy.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now on the move. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that's disappointing for this offense. I mean, you talked about it at halftime. Like, we got to come out, start fast. We're trailing. Got to put some drives together, some possessions, and they come out in the first drive and kind of flounder around. This defense is going to have to step up.
Hunt is in the air. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. Quick step and go. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Damn, I tried the wildcat play, I got sacked. He was open too.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going to take off. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds and the 42. And now this offense is
It's in the 3rd quarter.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but look at the situation.
Hell yeah.
Snags it in he steps out of
Appreciate it, man.
Will be enough for a 1st down.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that 1st down.
This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Touchdown, Houston.
Okay, that was nasty what I just did to him. I'm so sorry, dude.
No mid-season concentration.
That was disgusting what I just did to him.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to
Hit a
see
little
your team
slant
start
route
fast
to my
early in games,
receiver
and
and then just absolutely shook everybody and took it to the house.
Here in the second half, you drive it down the field and you scored. This offense has been dialed in.
I mean,
right
21-3.
from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Bo, 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 bo.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of...
Caught, and he's got room. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to see the field. He's making people miss. He's got tremendous contact balance and speed. They get an explosive play in the passing game.
Whoa.
On a simple check down throw to the running back.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? They're setting up the
Yeah, better hope that shit's not on.
There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had to...
Touchdown!
Oh, he scored on me.
The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they
Man,
cap the
fuck.
drive with a 4-yard
Fuck this guy.
touchdown pass.
Scored on me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah. He being a bitch. Shit, I hope so.
Houston offense ready to go back to work.
Fuck out of here.
This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions.
It's Wemby's
and now
league.
They'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking and understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a
I just
risk
scored
by the
again.
defense, and if you don't have good gap integrity with
28
the
to
blitz,
10.
then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Complete to the left. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Why is he running hurry up?
In this football game now in the 2nd half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. But that's a great start to this 2nd half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the right.
Oh, man, that's 3. That's 3 dropped interceptions. That's 3 of them.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. The Cowboys will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on it.
There's a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something?
That's 4. That's 4 of them.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
This is ridiculous, dude.
Made the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
5. I'm legitimately shutting this dude down, but I keep dropping the ball. I don't know.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter.
This is ridiculous.
Coming up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
6. But that one didn't matter because it was 4th down. But that was number 6.
Right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got it behind the line. It's Sanford. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks.
Touchdown Cougars, and the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good.
He scored again. It's 35-10 now.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder.
I'm sure he wants to quit. I know the feeling. I've been blown out before. I'm not trying to run the score up on him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring. Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop.
He got a really good running back,
4,
though.
5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He'll take it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Running inside, it's Sanford. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Wegman. Makes a catch. Across the 25, he's got room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Hughes. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Making side adjustments here. A designed run for the quarterback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Timeout Houston, their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal.
My head coach, you know who Tim the Tap Man is? My head coach looks like him.
Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting.
No, it was just a random one I picked when I was making my Houston coach.
Give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes
Hell
from
yeah.
the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They feed him again. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Hawkins. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, we just finished.